Mr. Ashwajit Singh is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Ashwajit Singh is the first generation Indian entrepreneur and development practitioner. He is the founder and managing director of the IPE Global Group, a social sector consultancy in India. Ashwajit, if you can hear me, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us.
Yeah, good
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Well, Ashwajit, your first impressions of the budget. Is it populist in nature? Is it pragmatic in nature? Is it holistic in nature? Or do you think, it's basically a budget which caters to almost everything, but not in totality?
Okay, let me start by saying that in the morning on another channel, I in fact said that what India needed was a booster budget, because with the pandemic now behind us and but also threats of the international recession around, we do need what I would call a booster budget. And I also very clearly said that in today's time and age, for me is really at best the intent of the government, the direction that the government wants to really be going to. Because now we have a lot of things happening during the year, revised budgets and other stuff as well. So let me start by saying that I think in terms of intent, it's a very good and balanced intent. They're very clearly, the finance ministers said that she's looking at a balanced fiscal prudence. She's looking at growth because of infrastructure growth as well, and above all, looking at inclusive development, which is something I would leave on the somebody working in the social sector. I would really like to congratulate her for that, because for the first time, and this is one of our G20 mottos as well, that we're looking at women-led development, and we've seen the role that women have played in Ashas and other roles as well. And I think very clearly that she earmarked additional funding for women, including saving scheme as well as the Chakti scheme as well. So I think that's a very good sign. Infrastructure boost, of course, everybody will be talking about that. Everybody is talking about capex. I think probably some of the areas which are good again is looking at some innovative financing through the urban infrastructure development fund as well, and looking at those 7 pillars or the 7 key areas. However, what I would like to really add here is that some of the concerns which still sort of bother me is that while we've been talking about NREGA being one of your most successful government schemes, initially started by the last regime and continued throughout, I find that you've actually got down the budget of NREGA and you really reduced the budget of NREGA by 1/3. You're really now talking about an allocation of only 60,000 crores against close to about 90,000 crores of actual funds going into NREGA. Now that concerns me, because NREGA is what has kept the rural population afloat during these difficult times. Job creation is something which I'm happy you're looking at skills right now, and you're looking at a lot of medical training as well as skill development. But I would like to see more around jobs. How are they going to be created? Because while we are putting in money into capex, that's not going to create jobs immediately. Given the fact that most of our industries are still not working at 100% capacity, where are we really going to get people the jobs? That's another area of concern. The SDGs is something that India is lagging behind, and in fact, India is ranked 121 out of 163 countries in SDG, and in fact, we are the lowest amongst the G20 countries. So I think I would like a bit more detailing on how we're really going to achieve the SDGs. I'm very pleased to see that the finance minister has spoken about some part of the money being linked to results as well. I think that's something we need to do more, and in more ministries, more schemes as well. On the health sector, again, while Ayushman Bharat has been successful, there's additional allocation, but not too much has been done on the health sector. So I would have liked to see a lot of public-private partnerships in the health sector, more incentives for them to come in. And lastly, the finance minister spoke about blended finance, which to me is one of the most innovative instruments of financing. But ever since that budget speech where she spoke about it, I have not seen blended finance taking shape, and this year again we were silent on the financing through blended finance. So overall, I'm pleased with the intent of the budget. I would like to, of course, get down deeper into the numbers as well as the implementation, because a brilliant budget, if it's poorly implemented, is of no use. I would prefer a mediocre budget which is well implemented. It's the allocation is important, but the utilization, effective utilization, is more important.
All right. Well, Joyita is also here with us. Joyita, your first impressions of the